Vinci lived from 1452 to 1519. So it's the 500th anniversary of his death. There's a lot of Da Vinci material. It's amazing it was preserved so well. This codex is the only one that's not in a European museum. Leonardo da Vinci wrote all of his observations in these notebooks, and his ability to diagram things and just think things through was the best. 500 years later, we have the actual notebooks. Taking Leonardo's notebooks and translating them so everybody can understand the way that Da Vinci thought a little better than before is very important. The Codoscope is a piece of software that lets you fully appreciate what Da Vinci was doing. There's 36 different pages here. He does mirror writing backwards. Because he was left-handed, like I am, if you write the normal way, then you are always smudging the ink. And so if you do it backwards, then you completely avoid that problem. So here you're just seeing the page exactly as it looked to Da Vinci. This is the mirror where we flip it around, and now here it is in English. So this really gives you, a direct understanding. Here, what he's explaining is a phenomena called earthshine, because it's actually a reflection of the sunlight from the earth back onto that darker side of the moon. As you go around, you'll find these little interactive elements that help you understand it. Leonardo da Vinci was a genius in so many different ways. His curiosity drove him to understand art and science. And that idea that if you just look carefully, that you could really figure the world out.
וואו, איזה איש מדהים. אילון מאסק. עדיין לא בן 50 ולא להאמין, פשוט לא להאמין. רק להסתכל ולהתפעל.
You had that third failure in a row. Did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
But when critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is...
We've done it.
There are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight in the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that, because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
What are you trying to prove to them?
What I'm trying to do is to make a significant difference in spaceflight and help make spaceflight accessible to almost anyone. I think it's important that humanity become a multi-planet species. I think most people would agree that a future where we're a spacefaring civilization is inspiring and exciting compared with one where we are forever confined to Earth until some eventual extinction event. That's really why I started SpaceX.
How did you get the expertise to be the chief technology officer of a rocket ship company?
I do have a physics background. That's helpful as a foundation. And then I read a lot of books and talked to a lot of smart people.
You're self-taught?
Yeah. Well, self-taught, yes, meaning I don't have an aerospace degree.
So how did you go about acquiring the knowledge?
Well, like I said, I read a lot of books, talked to a lot of people, and have a great team.
I mean, if other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that in 1 year you will achieve what they achieved. You will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year or two.